Hello there, my name is Mike. I'm back with Arbitre.AI, another video for us. We're going to have some fun now. We're going to add a place in a different city, something of great interest, and I will show you how to set up organizations as well as groups. And I want to show you the maps and how you can see the pin locations and the geolocations of the places you've added. So this video will be in detail about the places. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is connect my phone up to the computer screen. And we can get started. So for those of you who haven't seen the first video, I will need to show you how to log in so that we can get going with that. So the first thing you need to do, go to your Arbitre.AI website and you can log in either by phone number, in which case for the first time registration you will receive an SMS code, or the way I like to do things, I'm terrible with passwords. I always forget my passwords. I just click QR code, and from the telephone app, which is on this side, all I need to do is open up the program app, which I've shown you in a previous video how to download. And then once you've downloaded that, you will click on this button here, scan QR code. It's very simple. Now I'm scanning the code with my phone. And there we go. I've been logged into this test system. So I was having some fun with Google Maps and checking out the most obvious thing that Dublin in Ireland is famous for is their Guinness. And I thought about putting QR codes on the kegs, which is the beer in Ireland, as well as the stout and whatnot, all the different kinds of ale or drinks. And these beers obviously need a high level of servicing. They need to be taken out. They could be scanned from a storeroom all at one time. So let's add this place, St. James Gate, Dublin 8, to the Arbitre.AI. The first thing I need to do, I haven't never been to Dublin with the app, so I've added already a group organization called Dublin Bars, as well as a group in various major European languages: Russian, English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. Obviously, these languages and products will be using a lot of shipping to move in between one another, and that is why we need to add these places like that. So what I'm going to do is add a place. I've already added the Holiday Inn Express, which is also a hotel in Dublin. But what I want to do is add it using the phone. So here's my phone, and I'm going to click here on places. I need my browser to get the address. So I've opened up my browser here. Here's my app on top. Clicking the bottom little X over here will open up add a new place. It knows my location, that's why this address is suggested. So let's see, St. James. St. James's Gate. Dublin. Dublin 8, I assume, is a street. Dublin 8. I'm going to skip the postcode and I'm just going to type in Ireland. And here I'm going to call it Guinness Storehouse. We need the name. Once you've added some basic details, it will save. You can just update it a little bit later. Guinness Storehouse, Dublin Gate. I would like to add a bar. I would like to change the organization. All right, let's leave it on that one. and Dublin bars. There we go. Dublin bars organization and group. I linked those two, and now create. So as you can see on the app here, I have some coordinates. Now if I go onto this little green icon here, you can see it looks like a Google Place pin, and I click this Google Place pin. There is St. James Gate, Dublin 8, and you can see the Guinness Storehouse. If I now pull out of this little location, you can see a little pin there. So it's quite comprehensive. It's a very, very common, popular area in Dublin. Here by the Dublin Docklands, there's a lot of interesting, beautiful bars and so on. So I just wanted to showcase to you how the Google Maps and saving your places that you do business with within the app is. So that's what that little green icon is over there. I want to show you now what this green, yellow, and red one means. So the green icon here is just for the place is open. Shall we change the condition to open? Yes, trading, no problem. The second one is it's in a state of repair, cancel. And the third one is the place is closed temporarily or not. Okay. Down in the bottom of the places screen, you can add a photo. So there is attachment. I will now go to my computer here, and how about we just save this main image to the desktop. And then I'm going to switch now to places, but I'm going to be using the, not the app, but the website, because I would like to now add that, but I've downloaded it onto my computer, right? So the picture is now in my computer. I'm using the app in conjunction with the website at the same time. So there's my Dublin Guinness Storehouse that I've just added. But I can't get to that picture. It's on my notebook, not on my phone. I'll go to my desktop, add a picture. Okay, so now I have the address, the Dublin bar, the coordinates, and an image. Okay, and this is the phone of the registrar. So here is a chat window where you can chat with the Arbitre.AI support. They are online pretty much 24/7, and any message you can put about this, please develop a graphic, or this place needs 150 by 150 QR codes, whatever, you will put it in here once you set up your employee privileges rights, and the service requests will automatically go through. It's all about ease of use. So now I'm going back to my phone, and I'm going back to this place, and I need my information here about Guinness Storehouse. I'm not finished. And I'm now going to go back to the storehouse, and I'm just going to search for it here. I'm just going to type Guinness. GUI, I just typed GUI, there's Guinness Storehouse with the picture saved. So I'm just showing you that the system is housed in a Microsoft Azure cloud, which is how it's able to operate on TVs, phones, computers, all at the same time. It's a database. It's centralized database with access rights. So now if I want to go, let's say I want to edit these places and add some more information. So places, where was I? Guinness. And let's see what we've got here, devices. If I click on the plus number at the bottom here for devices, there are 3 various options. You can scan in a serial number, you can type in the number, or you can just go manual input. So if I enter in an alias here, I can type in whatever kind of device, but that's not what I wanted to get through to today. Today I wanted to complete adding all the places. Let's go down here to linking a QR code. As you know, QR codes are registered by using the app here and going to alias generation. Let's generate some aliases, in fact, for this keg bar. I think Guinness keg bar, Guinness storehouse. Let's go with 10 for now. It should be enough to get started. So I did 10 6x6 just black ones. The graphic designer can easily change the color. And I'm going to download them. So here I now have my keg. Let's cut those. And go into job, Arbitre.AI. These are the businesses I'm working with. And I'm going to add, actually I want to split them up by city. I decided to group the places by city. And this is Guinness Storehouse. There'll be lots of stores there. Guinness Storehouse, is that spelled correctly? Put my QR codes in here. I'm going to extract them here. And I'm going to open up QR code 1. So now what's very interesting, I'm about to link a QR code. If I take my app and I click on these three little dots in the bottom here, we're now moving down the functionality of all the possible things I can do to a place, right? And I click this one, then I can link this QR sticker. And what's nice, I can see I can now with the 1.74 update delete places. So I've clicked link sticker. Would you like to link the sticker? Yes, I would. The sticker is linked. So now this place has a QR code, and it's this first one that I've generated. So now let's say I've stuck this QR code on a keg and I want to service it up. It's empty. They drank all the beer. I'll hold my phone over this QR code again. Would you like to open it? Yes, I would. So there should be some spammer controls here once again. Just have to prove that I'm not a spammer. I have shown the QR code feedback functionality in a previous video. But I mean, using the app, it's going to crop up again and again. That will be overlapping. And now I can leave some feedback about this keg. So I'm not going to use the camera this time. I've done it in a previous video. I'm just going to say keg needs refilling. And based on whichever contractor you have registered to come and service up this keg, the contractor will come over. Okay. So that's it. We've done that part. I'm going back to the app and I want to carry on showcasing what else it can do. The handshakes are for ticket requests. So ticket requests that belong to this business. There hasn't been any tickets created yet. The next one is for shipping. Shipments is like for supermarkets, exactly, kegs, restaurants, high sales places that need a lot of servicing and things like that to happen. In the 1.75 update, the shipments will be live. Okay, and there is another place where if I was using my phone, I could have added an image or even a file. I could upload any kind of file that I needed to be added in here also. Okay, so that's the end of places. It's easier, I found, to just use the computer on places and just copy and paste. So if I were to go into this part here, I could just copy and paste, add a description, and get it going that way much quicker and much easier. But you're not always sitting behind a computer. You might be sitting somewhere else and need to add some other information. So let's update. What have we got here? We don't have contact. So for contact, you might want to add a website or a person. I like to add the website because the website always has a contacts button, right? And then clicking this tick will save it. I've added the website. I'm just copying and pasting here using Google Maps, public information. And the phone number, it's telling me it's missing. Okay, let's give it a phone number. Okay. So here, there's a comment. And we actually have a on-site graphic designer. So as you know, I've just generated a QR code for the Guinness Storehouse, but I would like to add to the Guinness Storehouse a graphic designer. I want you to change this black and white logo to something more attractive. So I could quite easily go in and set that up for her. Okay, so I would make another video. The next video is going to be about the 1.5 version updates, which is going to be happening soon. It's going to incorporate quite a few new functional updates. So like I said, I would like to keep each video short and sweet, about 10 minutes. So thank you. I'll see you soon in the next video.